Okay, let's see. Now, I have some questions. For example, okay, Wei-Le actually asked, Wei-Le, you actually asked about asexual reproduction, right? Yeah, is it which adult has to be involved, male or female? Correct? Good question. Anybody knows? This is something that's not discussed also, right, in school. Okay, it's just mentioned that, a single cell organism like amoeba, okay, they actually split to reproduce, right or not? So from one adult become two, okay? So it must grow to a certain size and it can split into two, and then it will grow again. So it's always female. Okay, Wei-Le. All right, if you go and Google it, you can find the answer. You can find asexual reproduction, male or female, something like that. Yes, Gordon? Gordon,
Sorry.
you have a question? Okay. Gordon, nothing to ask, is it? You're unmuted already. Just now you were unmuted. Now you're muted again. Or you can type your question if, let's say, your mic doesn't work. Okay, I can read it out for you. Now, so I have also some question that asks about how long does an egg travel from ovary to the womb? How long does it take, is it? And how many, is it about how many sperm can fertilize the egg? Also, is that the question, Yinshen? Later we will see, okay? Because we have already, okay, Sam has a good question. We have already talked about one sperm can only fertilize one egg, right? And later I'll show you the video, okay? Let me see. How the baby grow in the stomach. How does baby grow in the stomach? It doesn't grow in the stomach. Baby cannot grow in the stomach. Okay, Kennis? Baby will only grow in the womb. All right? You still don't understand this part, right? A little bit confused, right? Okay, later I'll explain to you with the diagram. I think it's easier. I want to know if there really is acid inside the stomach. Sam, where is Sam? Yes, there is. There is acid in the stomach. Amoeba can die, yes. Yeah. Okay. Where is Sam? Hello, Sam. There is acid in the stomach. Okay. How do we know? Doctors, scientists, people who are doing research, they have already, extracted the liquid from the stomach and they did their test and then they realized it's actually acid. Okay. How many of you have vomited while you were sick? I mean, I did. Okay, I vomited when I was sick. Okay, sometimes do you realize that when you vomit, it has got a sour taste? Have you had that? Yeah, that sour taste is actually the excess acid in your stomach. When you are sick, your digestion is not so good. Okay, so the food that you eat doesn't seem to digest well and you feel so bloated and unwell, you have to actually puke it out in order to feel better. Okay, you know that the process is like that. You feel so sick, okay, so bloated, you just need to vomit it out. And as you vomit out, it's such a horrible feeling, right? But immediately after that, you start feeling much better. Agree? It always happened to me. Okay, after vomiting out, I will for sure feel better. Okay, so that is the process because you are unwell. The food is not digesting well. It will decompose, in the stomach. Okay, that's why it's best that you actually vomit it out. Okay, and then Just vomit it out, and then whatever that is not good for your body, you just let it out. Yeah, so it's okay to vomit. Yeah, but after that, you need to rinse your mouth. You need to gargle and rinse your mouth because the acid can burn your throat. Sometimes after vomiting, we feel that our throat is so sore, so painful, because the acid from the stomach actually can harm your throat. Then it can also harm your teeth. It will corrode your teeth. So you need to rinse your mouth very well. Yes, Giselle?
Why, like, I have another question, like, out of the topic, but
Okay.
why is, like, when you eat medicine, a lot of medicine, and it tastes very bitter, once when you eat or drink something, it tastes bitter also?
Yeah,
When?
because it lingers in the throat, nah? The medication actually lingers in the throat. You need to drink a lot of water, okay, to flush it down. All right. Okay, I'm going to start this topic. Some of you actually asked certain questions, okay? So last week, I did mention that our last week seems a long time ago because we didn't have lesson, right? Okay, so we talk about the parts, we talk about the cells, etc. Then how does fertilization actually happen? Okay, so this is a video, okay, taken from this medical media. Okay, now you understand? Yunxian, now you can understand? All right, so it says what? How many millions of sperm did they mention in the video? Type into the chat box. Okay, I want to see whether you were listening. Jason, you came in slightly later. We are watching this video about fertilization. Okay, you can also find this video in YouTube.
Okay.
All right. So after the lesson, you can try to look for it. Okay, it's very, very interesting. Yeah, 300 million. So 300 million sperm, okay, actually started swimming in the beginning, right? So along the way, what happens? Did all 300 million reach the fallopian tube? Along the way, what will happen? They will gradually become lesser and lesser. Okay, you can unmute also if you want to.
Only one.
Only one will reach. Actually, not just one. A number actually reached the fallopian tube, right? Right now, from 300 million, okay, many will die along the way, and it will be maybe just thousands, a few thousand of them reach. Yeah.
Oh, but
Gordon said they would die because of obstacle cost. Not exactly obstacle cost, because along the way, those that are not strong enough, okay, those cells that are the sperm cells that are not strong, they will just die, right? And only the strongest one only the strongest ones, the few thousand of them will reach fallopian tube. Eventually, only one winner, right? One champion. Okay, that champion will be you. You know that? All of us, we are champions, you know. We are champions because, okay, we are the winning sperm that fertilize the mother's egg, isn't it?
So only one will
Yes.
fertilize the egg.
Exactly. Once fertilization takes place, right, the egg will not allow any more sperm cell to penetrate it. Understand? Okay, so it will actually produce a certain kind of chemical, not the kind of chemical we're talking about in the lab, right? It's a bio kind of